Good morning, Night Nation. It is Friday. We've made it to the end of the week of a long weekend. We certainly do hope that all of you have a great Labor Day and get an opportunity to spend time with family and friends, and especially your forever family on the Lord's Day. So as we wrap up our time together, as Lord willing, we are wrapping up our virtual time and getting back in the classroom on Tuesday. This will be, at least for now, the last one of these that I'll be doing. But it's been great to have so many of you along with us as well. So I want to go back to 1 John and look at verses 1 through 4 of 1 John chapter 1. But I want you to think really quickly about maybe somebody you've missed or a place that you haven't been in a while. I know every year when I return to Camp Maywood in Hamilton, Alabama, or at Titus Camp, or CYC, or when I got out of the hospital after my cancer battle, the things that sometimes you take for granted. I remember, I don't really think about, no offense to anybody in Hazel Green, Meridianville, all that much, but when you question if you'll ever see it again, and then you do, it can be emotional. I remember pulling in the driveway of my house, not being there for 4 weeks, and just kind of being overwhelmed with how happy I was to be back home. And I just think about that multiplied by infinity, and the disciples who knew Jesus during his earthly ministry, and what it will be like for them to see him again. What it'll be like for us to see him again, or see him for the first time. In 1 John chapter 1, it says, "That which was from the beginning, which we have heard, which we have seen with our eyes, which we looked upon and have touched with our hands concerning the word of life." And so you can throw in Genesis 1, in the beginning, John 1, in the beginning, 1 John 1, that which was from the beginning. We've heard, we've seen, we looked, we touched concerning the word of life. The life was made manifest, and we have seen it and testified to it, and proclaim to you the eternal life, which was with the Father and was made manifest to us. That which we have seen and heard, we proclaim also to you. That's what we've been doing in these videos, so that you too may have fellowship with us. And indeed, our fellowship is with the Father and with his Son, Jesus Christ. And we are writing these things so that our joy may be complete. Have you ever experienced something and tried to explain it? Something amazing, and you tried to explain it, and there just was no way of explaining it. It was something you have to experience. That's the frustration the disciples must have felt in trying to describe the awesomeness that is Jesus, that is the power that indwelled them, and trying to explain it to us. Oh man, how it whets the appetite. But we can't even begin to describe it. We've not seen it. Think about John describing in Revelation how difficult it must have been to take things of an earthly nature and present them as the kingdom of heaven, the heaven that we can't imagine, but have to use things that we know to describe. It's our prayer at Riverside that everyone will come to know the Lord, that everyone will come to know the gospel, and look forward to experience that true homecoming. Have a great day, Night Nation.